Could you tell us a bit more about recent developments in ATM security and how you see this technology progressing over the next few years?
One of the biggest steps is something called XFS4IoT. And from a security point of view, this is probably one of the biggest steps we've seen. You may have heard of something called jackpotting and man-in-the-middle stuff and black box attacks. Well, this helps the banks counteract against those, to try and eliminate those completely by making sure that nothing starts talking to the cash dispenser or the card reader unless it's authorised beforehand. So you look around the exhibit hall here, XFS4 plays a very, very important part. And this is from a point of whereby instead of looking at the whole ATM, is actually looking at the devices within it. You see some in the hall around here, some very, very small devices. And it doesn't really change the way that we drive the devices, but what it opens up the ATM software architecture, the architecture around the cash dispensing mechanisms, the recyclers, as well as the banking kiosks that do non-cash transactions, and opens it up completely in a way that now we're stepping away from what is quite old-fashioned architecture for applications, that we drive the transactions and show the customer all these different screens, opening it up now to some modern architecture, the kind of architecture you would see in mobile apps and banking apps, internet banking, this type of thing, which is key for the banks.